Hello all, I wanted to welcome you to another BosqueeNet Reviews. This review tonight, we are going to be taking a look at the MiniBullDesign Squirrel Cage and the MiniBullDesign Bongo Turbo top. Now this is an alcohol stove for backpackers. It is incredibly light, this stove. I normally go camping with a Coleman triple fuel, white gas stove. This is weighs far less than that stove, and it puts out actually a reasonable amount of heat, good enough to boil water. And as tonight I'm going to show you make some pancakes on this stove. Let me tell you a little bit about the stove here. The design, as you can see, is pretty simple. The maker behind all the MiniBullDesign products, Tinny, he does all the machine work himself. So this is basically your base of the stove, and it's got a silicone gasket here which holds the Bongo Turbo top. Let me bring that into view. The Bongo Turbo top into the stove, and that's just easily applied like that. You just hear it kind of pop into place there. The wicking that he uses is a carbon felt. It has proven to be much more durable than, let's say, fiberglass or anything else of that nature. It won't. I've used this quite a few times, and it hasn't gotten fragile or anything else like that, and it's not all sooty or anything else. So it's proven to be a good wicking material. So the design behind this stove, and there's a lot of alcohol stoves out there. This one is a external fuel feeder, so you can see that by the hose that's attached to it. There's a fuel bottle that you connect up to the other end here. You remotely fuel the stove, and you just add fuel as you need it. I really enjoy this stove. It's been a great success for me on my trips, and let's fire this thing up and make some pancakes for you tonight. Alright, so what I've gone ahead and done is I've attached the remote fuel bottle, and I have just the yellow bottle of heat alcohol for this, and you just lightly squeeze this into the Bongo Turbo top, and I'm going to pull this into view just a little bit more so you can see kind of what's going on here. Let's see, I'm not sure if there's enough light to reflect here, but your stove is ready to be lit because that carbon felt gets shiny with the alcohol, and that's going to be all set to cook for us here. So I'll set that back here for a moment, bring everything into view here, and lighting this guy up is pretty darn simple. Just light that guy up, and we're cooking. Alright, so as you can see, lighting the stove is pretty dang simple. We have our remote fuel source just out here in view. Here, that's in the view. The stove works absolutely great. I absolutely prefer having the external fueling source. So let's go ahead and cook another pancake here. Get the pan on the stove. We should be all ready to go. Let's get some spray in there. Just so it doesn't stick. I'm just using some instant pancake mix. It's just, I think the brand's Hungry Jack, and all you have to do is add water. It's very simple to do when you're out backpacking. So you just go ahead and throw the pancake mix in there. Kind of spread that around here for just a moment. Great. Alright, what I want to go ahead and show you here is underneath the stove. You can just start telling that I'm running out of fuel. As you can see here underneath, I believe you can see that from where you're at. You see the orange in the wick. That means I'm running out of fuel. And the reason why I like this thing so much is, you know, it's very simple of just giving that just a little squeeze here. Get some more fuel in there. And hey, we are good to go. Alright. Let's go ahead and bring you in a little closer here. Pancake's getting ready to flip. Everything in view here. So like I said, I really enjoy this stove. Taking it backpacking, the thing is incredibly light. So it's not like I haul around, you know, a big old huge stove anymore. I mean, compared to this thing, this one weighs far less than my other stove that I've taken on backpacking trips before. So let's go ahead and check this guy. Ooh. He is looking quite, oh crap, quite good. Alright. Excellent deal there. So, as you can see, cooks just fine. Plenty of heat there, even outside in this cold weather. If you're looking into getting an alcohol stove, I would suggest that you go and take a look at the MiniBullDesign products. Tinny has done a really nice job with these stoves. It's light, puts out a lot of heat. The remote fuel source, which is I wouldn't have it any other way. It works out so well. Go ahead and lower this down so you can see more of the stove. That's great. Let's go ahead and check that pancake out. Ooh, perfect. Let's give a little bit more time on that other side. I think I might have flipped it just a little too early. But this is going to be a wonderful pancake. And when you're out there hiking on the trail, to have something, you know, different like pancakes, absolutely wonderful. A little bit of syrup with this. Very good. Alright, I think we're ready to take off. Pancake. Look at that. Very hot. That turned out excellent. Great pancake. That's going to be tasty. Let's go ahead and put this out. Piece of cake. That's the MiniBullDesign Squirrel Cage with the Bongo Turbo top and remote fuel system. You can buy that on MiniBullDesigns.com. That or else you can check out more of his YouTube videos. Tinny does a really good job explaining all of his stoves that he makes and giving you a good display of his offerings. This has been Slade with BosqueeNet Reviews. Giving this stove 2 thumbs up in my book. It's been a really great stove for backpacking, and I think you'll enjoy it too.